Hello, you join me for another session of the Japan 1936 Sandbox playthrough. So, last episode we sort of took it to India. We started invading UAE, so we're just dropping more paratroopers off here. And we declared war on Greece because we're looking at taking the Peloponnese. So in this episode we're going to try to take these three territories out and then shift troops to Cyprus. Ready to go. And we already have troops there. So we've got some way of at least airborne assaulting. Then we could just start selling reinforcements straight to Germany and Italy, and they don't have to worry about transporting them by boat. So I'll just do the heavy lifting for them. Yeah, we're short of military goods as well. That's probably why we've got no money in. Hopefully we can make relatively light work of these. Straight away ship we'll just base them here maybe. To airdrop. We'll try an amphibious assault, but I don't think we've got many. We've only got those amphibious barges, which aren't particularly great. They're very, very slow, very low capacity. Yeah. Do, however, have some more ships that we're looking at building. They're not being constructed yet. Got no money to build new facilities yet either. Maybe we should at some point.
We took their capital. We took their capital.
There goes Qatar. Good start. Just going to make this fall back because we need to keep these sort of struggling for some of the bigger planes, so to kind of look after the ones we do have. There's an airfield. Look, we got 2.56 billion. Better. Probably use that to start funding more expansion for military goods because we are burning through them. Okay, so what else does the economy need? We're getting some more agriculture at some point. Or mines. Okay. Still plenty of stuff in the homeland where we can build from, which is always preferable when we have low dependencies on. As low dependencies mean we get less output. We also built some coal mines. Oh yeah, we still have just some capacity here. We'll take Bahrain and then we'll just start rounding everything back up. Ideally we could take on Egypt, but yeah, we haven't really got the justification for everybody hating on us, so it's probably best just to invade Greece directly. These going. Next thing to do is to start shipping these units to the Middle East ready. Oh, well, actually, I might leave them here. And if when we take Greece, we can just ship them straight to Greece. Might be worth changing. Oh, Germany's sort of pushing back. Just managing to ship more reinforcements in. So. Yeah, we got some White Star units that very that experience. We try not to lose. They are very, very valuable, if I'm honest.
Took their capital.
It's good that's the Middle East sort of taken now. So now what we've got to do is just get all these units ready for the invasion. Greece. Okay, and our new research centres have done even better. Forgot we'd even built them. Which help us get through a lot of the backlog of research. What I want to do is get a lot of these research and then try to swap out the production as and when. Could launch a little amphibious offensive here with these ships. What I might just do is just lock them out from the minister. Which I'll do like this. We'll get some carrier planes. Which we should have somewhere. Production. Which again, we will have to look at swapping out at some point to production because we've got some obsolete models on here. Yeah, so I'll swap some of these out. These are just production, so we'll keep those. And we'll start building zeros. Those landing ships are going to take a while, so what we'll do is we'll get a couple of Tyrius, set up in stacks. I might lock a couple of these and put them as supply ships with more fleet. We've got a couple more ships there ready to go almost. What I'll just do is I'll deploy some special forces. We'll use the special forces for the landings then. Oh yeah, we also got to take that position out. And this one here. Just secure the Middle East, and then we'll get the units deployed there. Should be kind of on their way. See if these will drop the units off. They're just obviously getting stuck inside the airplanes. Just deploy as many by them as we can. I've got some D3As, we'll deploy those as well. And then we'll get all these air freighted. Hopefully air freighted to here. Could have probably based them a little bit closer, actually, come to think of it. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Okay, we'll get the sea shipped. No, we'll try the planes. Try the planes first. Get some more airfields built around here as well. Yeah, I think they're all just going to go for the ships. Then what we'll do is we'll try to take this town here. Maybe back up with the amphibious units. Although they're going to be a while off. We do at least have this carrier fleet here we can deploy forwards. The whole of the civilian fleet's coming to pick these guys up. Yeah, at least we know we've got a decent amount of sea lift though. And what we'll do is just get all the transport planes sort of in this area. So they got fairly rapid response. I suppose we ought to deal with Ethiopia at some point, shouldn't we? But properly. But that can wait for another episode. just start our assault now since we've got plenty of planes in the area. But got fuel shortages. Yeah, that's not great. Yeah, this is what I worried might happen. Don't really want to cut that, although that might. But cutting that like that might help. It might not drop the infrastructure quality too much, to be fair. We might be maxing out for the spending anyway in this era. I have to drop spending a little bit more for now. Just to get the oil going again. But now we own some of these oil-rich countries, we could probably set up some more extra oil production there. Yeah, because we're, geez, that's well behind. Now we can launch our attack on Greece, like so. Greece has obviously sent a battleship as I'm surprised they actually didn't have left. We will send a carrier group to go and support this. And seize this little bit of water at the very least. And if we can actually take Greece out, that'd be even better. But I'm being realistic with what we've got here. Even if we push up and take some of these areas. Scrap this because we don't need it, but what we do want is that and an airbase. We'll also rename this Hex. We'll start sending troops off in this general direction. At least we've got some fuel here. But we need to start making money again. I know we've had to kind of cut back our social spending, but that'll be that to fun. I don't really think we have much choice in that. Yeah, it might be our research efficiencies also, because we're spending so much money on it. It's probably also helping, yeah, because we're spending quite a bit on that. I halve that for a short period of time and then just get some oil production on the go. Let's hear how much we can reduce the Greek army while we're here. Yeah, we lost a couple of planes, but they're old. We've got plenty in the replacements. Oof, do want peace with the UK. That's a good offer. 3 million tons. Nah. They're going to be hard enough to crack. That's going to take a lot of strategic bombers to sort of break those out. Shooting down our planes, but that's holding back. Ooh, we got a seaport now. It's probably the best thing we can have. So now we can ship in reinforcements straight from straight in. Don't necessarily need this CP here. What we will do is get these shipped straight here. Though, although the fleet will take a bit to realise and pick them up and get them over here. Or we'll at least get them here eventually. And we're making a lot more money now. It's time to go on a massive industrial build-up. Since we're doing quite well with the invasion of Greece, I'm going to leave that at for this episode. So if you like this content, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.